Hey, welcome back to my channel, guys. I'll be doing a review on Fast 9 in 4K Blu-ray. Okay guys, so this is not gonna be a review about the movie. It's gonna be a review about the how it looks and how it sounds. Sometime at 2 hours and 23 minutes. I don't know if that's for the director's cut or the normal version, but yeah, I think the director's cut is a little bit longer than that. I'm not sure. It was shot at 35mm 2K Di, aspect ratio of 2 and 39:1, and it has a Dolby Atmos track. Okay guys, so first off, let's talk about the Dolby Atmos track. This is probably the first Fast and Furious movie that has I think an actual Dolby Atmos. I'm not sure about the other ones that came out in 4K, like the older ones. I don't know if they have a Dolby Atmos track, but I do remember the last one, the Fast and Furious 8. It didn't have a Dolby Atmos track. It had DTSX or something like that. And to be honest, it actually sounded way better. I remember the Fast and Furious 8 sounded a lot better than this one, to be honest. And this one's Dolby Atmos. I don't know, it just sometimes feels fly, and sometimes you can, let me tell you, it has a lot of action and stuff like that. It's gonna have a lot of bass, especially, the music has a lot of bass. That's probably it. That's the highest bass you can hear in the whole movie. Maybe in one or two or three scenes of action you might hear a lot of bass, but for the bass, there is bass on the other action scenes, but it sounds kind of not that immersive or whatever. And to be honest, I didn't even hear some things going behind me or stuff like that. And let me remind you guys, I don't even have a surround system or something like that. I have a sound bar. It's a Soundcore 2.1. It has a subwoofer and it has 2 speakers. And it is Dolby Atmos speaker. So, and my TV is 4K TV Sharp, and it's a 58-inch from 2019. But yeah, I don't have the best system set up or whatever, and I didn't I did enjoy this movie, but the sound, yeah, it sounded way better back then, to be honest. There is one scene in the end, the final and the main character is in front of the blast, and if you've seen the movie. But yeah, just trust me on that one. That actually sounded like it was probably the best sounding scene in the whole movie, and more it had a little bit of bass. I'm not saying this movie doesn't have shaking ground. It doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't. It has trembling and bass and stuff like that. But yeah, it does. But it's a little bit flat. Nowhere near Zack Snyder's Justice League, that's for sure. But yeah, it sounded good to me, And the voices, the actors, when there's music and stuff going on, you can, for the most part, you can hear what's happening. Okay, so let me talk about the image quality. I'm pretty sure this movie was shot in 2K Di and at 35mm. So I'm guessing the new scenes, because there are flashbacks. So yeah, the new scenes they look digitally shot, and the old scenes look they were shot in film. I don't know why, but the film scenes, they just look like film. They didn't really show a lot of detail The detail was there, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't look crisp or nothing. It just looked flat. The colors were pretty good and stuff like that. It kind of tried to look like the old days, like the first movie of Fast and Furious. And you know, the actual scenes of the the movie itself, like you know, present time, yeah, those are like they're I heard they're shot in digital, but it didn't look like digital crispy. It looked like I don't know, it just looked like the film scenes, but like, you know, it just, I don't know, it had like a lot of noise in the image. It had like graininess, but not actually graininess. And when there was like close-ups and stuff like that, when you can see like more detail, you definitely saw more detail, but it wasn't like dramatic or nothing. It was just, the detail is there, that's what I'm saying, but the camera or whatever they did to the image, it just doesn't really works when, you know, you want to see that crispiness. So yeah, there wasn't really that much crispiness. I did notice in one scene that when something blows up and there's like stuff in space, yeah, in space, when something blows up and the pieces go all around, that did look kind of crispy, but yeah, it still looked a little bit rough. And don't get me wrong, it looks good, but yeah, it's not like something crazy or nothing. It's just like a Fast and Furious movie. You know how Fast and Furious movie look like. They don't look like nothing that special. You know, the colors were always on point. But yeah, there's not a lot of colors that are gonna make your eyes pop. Just, you know, just one scene that really popped was when they were in the jungle or whatever, and there was like a lot of trees. Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, that's about it. Okay guys, so like one thing that I forgot to say about the audio was that dude, like the soundtracks are crazy. Like they're pretty good. And there's one soundtrack that they did, and it kind of sounds like on Jurassic Parkish or whatever, like da 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 da. And yeah, like I don't know, they were trying to copy Jurassic Park or whatever. But yeah, that did give me goosebumps, and I just want to say that nothing special, the soundtrack, but it just sounds good. You're gonna get that like Latino music, reggaeton or whatever, and you're gonna get that new music, and you're gonna get that creative music. So I think I'm gonna give the audio, I'm probably gonna give it it was okay. But yeah, I don't want to lie to you guys, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, and for the picture quality, I'm pretty. I don't know. I don't know if it was better than the image. I mean, I don't know if the image quality was better than the sound. I think the sound was way better. The soundtrack was good, but it's, you know, it didn't really sound that immersive like Dolby Atmos sound has to sound like. It didn't sound like that. So yeah, I think the image quality wasn't that great. Could have been better, but you know, it's a Fast and Furious movie. That's how they look like. You know, kind of soft sometimes, stuff like that. Not a lot of bright colors or stuff like that. Since there was one scene or two scenes that kind of like look a little bit eye popping, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give it a 7.0 out of 10. And the reason I'm, you know, rating the image quality more than the sound is because the sound was way better than the image quality, but for a Dolby Atmos track, no shot. So yeah, I think the image quality was a 7.0, and the soundtrack was a 6.5. So yeah, that's my opinion. So yeah, that's only my opinion, and I want to hear your opinion, guys. And thanks for watching. It was Kevin. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, aka Juice Spots, and I'm out, guys. Peace.